Welcome back to another video. Today we're discussing, or I'm explaining, the Holy War that was in Seven Deadly Sins. Of course, the Holy War was fought between the Demon Clan, Stigma, and an alliance of the Goddess Clan, Fairy Clan, Giant Clan, and eventually humans did join in the fight, as basically they were ravaging Earth around that time. As it serves as the main point in the show, as the demons, many people try to restart the Holy War. They eventually succeed in restarting the Holy War, but that's a different video. I'm talking about the original Holy War, and maybe I'll dabble into the second Holy War. Of course, the Holy War is revealed to be a measure by which the Demon King and the Supreme Deity maintain balance in the world. As we know, balance was crucial, so one side didn't get stronger than the other, so they repeatedly went to war against each other. That's why Gowther steps in when Meliodas eventually switches sides to the Goddess Clan to be with Elizabeth, and uses Esteros, or trying to think of his original name. Don't know his original name, but the original Esteros, and switches him to become one of the 10 Commandments because their side has gotten too powerful. They had a Sunshine user and Meliodas at the peak of his powers. Woo! They would have done the Demon Clan so dirty. Anyway, they were fighting for a couple of hundreds of years, and eventually the balance was broken when Meliodas switched sides, of course, to be with the Goddess Elizabeth. And then those two, the Goddess Elizabeth and Meliodas, saw the plot or scheme between the Supreme Deity and the Demon King, as it was a facade. They just kept fighting to fight these two and hopefully end the Holy War themselves, as while the Goddess and the Demon King were still alive, that war would never be over. So eventually sealing the coffin of darkness with the Demon King and the Demon Clan, and the Goddess Clan sacrificed their physical forms to seal away the demons and their souls to inhabit different relics found in Britannia. As you know, that relic that speaks to that dude. Oh, I haven't seen Seven Deadly Sins in a minute. In the original, in the first season of Seven Deadly Sins, is a goddess relic who inevitably manipulates him to become a gray demon, and get Meliodas' sword to open the coffin of darkness. Anyway, after 3,000 years, of course, the goddess seal began wreaking havoc among Britannia, and soon were able to take over the majority of the land. And Demon King, Demon Clan, 10 Commandments arc, Meliodas dies once, and we get to see a bunch of characters be brought back, even that lightning dude. Anyway, within that, Seven Deadly Sins, the Seven Deadly Sins each use their strongest ability combined with Meliodas, repeatedly using full counter on their magic energy over and over again to defeat the Demon King. And then several months later, the Supreme Deity, awakened from her seal and having witnessed everything through Elizabeth's eyes, tries to restart the Holy War in that little movie that you get, and they're eventually defeated by 6 of the 7 Deadly Sins. At this time, Merlin is on Arthur or Chaos's side in Camelot, just trying to destroy the world. Again, I already explained that in a different video. Outside of that, that's kind of it. Anyway, the Demon King and the Goddess, well, the Demon King can't fully be defeated or killed. He was, as if you gain all the commandments, but Meliodas eventually destroys the commandments when he becomes Demon King, because he wants to live on Earth with Elizabeth, knowing that he could not maintain his physical, or at least form, on Earth, being too powerful. But he still goes to visit the Demon Clan once in a while, as they were no longer really villains once the Demon King was defeated. Yeah. Outside of that, yeah, subscribe. Of course, we see multiple people. We see the second Fairy King, Dahlia, the Craftsman Dub, all a part of the new version of the 10 Commandments that we see get released. But they're really just playing along. They were brainwashed in the beginning, but once their memories start to awaken, and all that stuff keeps coming into play, they end up eventually helping the 7 deadly sins in the long run. Anyway, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.